Good afternoon, all.
Hi,
Hope
Naveen.
you are able to hear me.
Yeah, Naveen.
Any questions from yesterday's session? Anyone? So we are doing ledger groups, if I'm not wrong, right? So we have done till yesterday activate the cost of sales accounting. So we are doing define ledger groups, right? Write down the path. Define ledger groups. Write down. Okay. Okay. So what is the default ledger we have? What is the default ledger? Zero ledger, right? So when, as I said, that ledger groups will create automatically when we create our ledgers. So zero ledger, standard ledger, which is created by, which was provided by SAP standard, and automatically the group will be created. And what are the ledgers we have created yesterday? What are the ledgers we have created?
Excel, YL.
Excel and YL. Excel is for IFRS and YL is for
US GAAP.
US GAAP, correct. So Excel, we created only the ledger, but automatically the ledger group will be get created for Excel. It will be get created Excel ledger group, and YL ledger, it will be get created YL ledger group. We will see that. And we need to create few more ledger groups, like as I said, that the secondary ledger groups, which is nothing but a combination of ledger group. That is nothing but the client require the reports like your local GAAP reporting plus IFRS reporting, and same time. So that is nothing but zero ledger plus Excel ledger report they want, and they want zero ledger plus a YL ledger they want, Excel ledger and YL ledger. So we need, these are already created groups. These are standard already created groups, primary ledger groups. And now we need to create the secondary ledger groups. Clear? So write down the path. Define ledger groups. SPRO, SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, financial accounting global settings new, ledgers, ledger, define ledger groups. Define ledger groups. So I'll repeat once again. So /n SPRO, SAP reference IMG, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, ledgers, ledger, define ledger groups. Define ledger groups. So again, this is, we don't have a transaction code for this. We have only a tables. Okay. So here, click on IMG activity button. Click on IMG activity. Okay. So let me show you what are the standard ledgers we have created. And so here you can see zero ledger. Okay. This is the ledger group. This is a ledger group. Clear? This is the ledger group. And if you click on, 1 second. So here zero ledger group, and click on ledger assignment. So you can see here, This is a zero ledger, which is connected to ledger group zero ledger, connected to ledger, zero ledger. And next one we have one more ledger, Excel ledger. Excel ledger, non-reading ledger for IFRS. Right? Excel, ledger group is Excel. And let's see, we have created only Excel ledger, but this is already automatically assigned to ledger group Excel. So same thing we can view YL ledger, ledger assignment. So we have created ledger group YL and YL ledger. So any questions till here? Yes, no? Hello?
No, sir.
So,
Okay.
so we will create user defined ledger groups. What is the user defined ledger groups we have? LA, LB and LC. Okay, so write down. Create user defined ledger groups. So press new entries. So I'll create LA. Okay, so that is nothing but Lahari. Lahari, the combination of zero ledger plus Lahari ledger 0L ledger 0L plus ledger Excel. Means it's a combination of your local GAAP and IFRS. Okay, so press enter. Okay, now we need to select LA. So write down LA ledger group we are creating. We are creating the group now. Already for Excel and YL, automatically the system has created. But here we have a different requirement. So we need to create ledger group and select LA. Select LA. Okay. And select ledger, double click on ledger assignment. Double click on ledger assignment. Double click on ledger assignment. Press new entries. So here, what is the ledgers we need to give? Zero ledger and Excel ledger. Okay. Out of these two ledgers, we need to make one ledger as a representative ledgers. Whatever multiple ledgers we have, whenever we have a multiple ledgers, then we need to make one ledger as a representative ledger. Clear? Zero ledger, I'm making this zero ledger as a representative ledger. I'm making the zero ledger as a. So the data primarily updated to zero ledger. After that, it will be updated to Excel ledger. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any questions still here? Understood? We are selecting zero ledger as a representative ledger. Then click on save button. So here I'll explain. Any questions before this?
Naveen, one doubt.
Yes.
Naveen, when we create the single ledgers, we have created three ledgers now. When we post the transaction, we'll go to three ledgers.
Sorry?
When we post any transactions, we have created three ledgers now.
Zero. We have created zero ledger,
Excel
ledger,
and one more.
YL. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever we post, it will go to three ledgers.
Exactly. By default, it will go to zero ledger. And after that, it will be updated to Excel ledger and YL ledger.
Then why we are doing this REP ledger?
This one, LA ledger.
OL, why we OL have we selected as REP
It's not
ledger?
OL, it's a 0L.
0L.
Yeah. Why in the sense, say here, I am creating a different ledger group. What is this LA means? Why I am taking ledger group LA? Because I want a different, see, again, I'll reiterate. So here, zero ledger means what? I can view the report for local GAAP reporting. Correct? And whenever I next to the with Excel ledger, I can view only IFRS reporting. And with YL ledger, I can view only US GAAP report. But here my requirement is something, my client requirement is something different. See, he don't want individual reporting. As I said yesterday, he need a combination of reports. For example, in one report, he want to view a local GAAP reporting and as well as IFRS reporting. Clear? With this single ledger, what I can do, zero ledger, I can get only local GAAP reporting. And Excel ledger, I can get only IFRS reporting. With the YL ledger, I can get only US GAAP reporting. But my requirement here is, I want a combination of local GAAP reporting and as well as an IFRS reporting. Or I want reports of local GAAP reporting or US GAAP reporting. Or I want IFRS reporting or and combination of US GAAP reporting. So combination of reports I wanted. Clear? So that's the reason now we are creating these ledger groups. So we are making out of these multiple ledgers, we need to give one ledger as a representative ledger. Out of see here, two ledgers, multiple ledgers. In these two ledgers, we need to make one ledger as a representative ledger. Means first the data will be updated in this ledger, then next it will go to flow to Excel ledger. Then we can generate a report in LA. Understood?
Yes, I got it.
See, here probably your question is already we have created zero ledger. Why again we are making a representative ledger? 0L. Right?
Yes, Naveen, yes.
Correct. So here why we are giving in the sense, for example, I want at the some adjustment entries, I want to post only in local GAAP reporting and only in IFRS reporting. I don't want the data need to be updated in US GAAP reporting. Then what I'll do, I will select, instead of selecting these three ledgers, I will select the ledger group called LA at the time of posting. At the time of posting, I will select which ledger group, LA ledger group. Means whenever I post the entry in LA ledger group, then the data will be updated in 0L ledger and as well as Excel ledger. It will ignore YL ledger because we have selected these two ledgers only. And out of these two ledgers also, which ledger that first data need to be updated? That is nothing but we have make it as a representative ledger. Whatever ledger you will make it as a representative ledger, that ledger, it will update the first data. And after that, it will update another ledger. Clear?
Yes, Naveen, clear.
So if at all any questions, please let me know. Okay. Write down. So here we made it. 0L ledger as a write down a note. Write down a note, NOTE note. Under that, after writing this 0L ledger, when we are defining the representative ledger, representative ledger in ledger group, make sure that the ledger financial year should match with company code financial year. Company code financial year. Ledger financial year should be matched with company code financial year. See, what does it mean in the sense, for example, what does it mean in the sense? See here, I am having LI01, LI01, LI02, LU01. What is the fiscal year variant we have assigned to LI01? What is
LV.
the, sorry?
LV, April to March.
LV, right? LV for LI01, LV for LI02, and LV for LU01. Correct if I'm not wrong. For all the three company codes, we have April to March, April to March, and April to March. And when it comes to for local gap, zero ledger, okay, for zero ledger, for local gap, what is the local gap? Zero ledger, what is the fiscal year we have selected? LV only, right? Yesterday we have done that,
LV.
right? LV only for local gap and IFRS. So LV,
Sure.
LV, LV. And next one for Excel, IFRS, LV, LV, LV. And last but not least, for US GAAP report, US GAAP report, what is the thing we have?
LK.
LK, perfect. LK, LK, LK. What is LV? LV is for April to. And how about LK? LK, Jan to December. So what is our definition says? Which ledger is eligible for become a representative ledger? See here, the ledger whose financial year is matching with company code financial year, that ledger is eligible to become a representative ledger. Understood? Again, I am reiterating for everybody's benefit. The ledger whose financial year, right, is match with, or is it same with your company code financial year, then that particular ledger is eligible to become a representative ledger. What is LI01 financial year? What is
April to March.
LV and LI02? LI02 also LV, right? That is nothing but April to March. And LU01 also LV, April to March. And what is my zero ledger financial year?
April to March.
April to March. And how about LI02?
April to March.
And how about for LU01 company code?
April to March.
So both all are matching or not?
Yes, Naveen.
Company code financial year, company code financial variant, and fiscal year variant, and my ledger fiscal year variant, is it matching or not? Yes, no.
Yes, Naveen.
Right? So is it eligible for to become a representative ledger?
Yes.
Right? So here, okay. Next one. What is my Excel ledger? What is my Excel ledger financial year variant?
Jan to December.
Excel.
April to March.
April to March for LI01 company code and for LI02 company code and LU01 company code. So LI0 company code also April to March, LI02 is also April to March, and LU01 also April to March. And my Excel IFRS reporting one also April to March, April to March, and April to March. So my Excel ledger financial year and my company codes financial year, is it financial year variant? Is it one and the same or not?
Yes, same Naveen.
So is it eligible to become a representative ledger or not?
Yes.
It
It
does.
can.
So you know, right? If the company code financial year variant and the ledger financial year variant, if it is one and the same, then that particular ledger can become a representative ledger. Now, when it comes to YL ledger, what is my YL ledger financial year variant? Jan to December, LK. Here also for other LI02, LK, LU01, LK. Right, but my company code financial year is April to March, April to March, April to March. And YL, Jan to December, Jan to December, Jan to December. Is it one and the same? Is it one and the same?
No, Naveen.
No, right? So YL ledger, can it become a representative ledger?
No.
No. Why? What is the reason behind that? Because my financial year of company code variant is different from my YL ledger fiscal year variant. So this is not eligible to become a representative ledger. Clear? Any questions here? Any questions? So here, understood the concept, which ledger we can become a representative ledger and which ledger can't become a representative ledger. So what do you mean by a representative ledger? How we can define a representative ledger? What do you mean by representative ledger? Representative ledger is that ledger. If multiple ledgers are there, then the data will first flow to representative ledger. And after that, the remaining ledger, the data will flow. And what is the criteria to become a representative ledger? Okay, any ledger can become a representative ledger when its fiscal year should match with company code fiscal year. Then only that particular ledger can are eligible to become a representative ledger. Is that clear? Any questions? Okay, so here, zero ledger, what is the financial year? Zero ledger, what is the financial year?
April to March.
April to March.
And how about Excel ledger?
April to March.
Right? Both are eligible to become a representative ledger. So out of these two, you can have anyone as a representative ledger. Clear? So I'm selecting OL ledger, zero ledger, or Excel ledger also you can make it as a representative ledger. Understood? So any out of these two, anything we can make it as a representative ledger. Okay? Any questions? So click on save button. Back button. So one more ledger, LB. Next, create LB. Lahari. Ledger. 0L. Plus ledger YL. 0L plus YL. Okay. So now select LB ledger. Select LB ledger. And next double click on ledger assignment. Press new entries. 0L ledger and YL ledger. So here again, which one is eligible to become a representative ledger?
0L.
0L ledger. Why? Because the company code financial year and the 0L ledger financial year is one and the same. When it comes to YL is Jan to December, but our company code's financial year is April to March. Fiscal year is April to March. So this is not eligible to become a representative ledger. But in case I don't, I become a consultant, most of the consultant will do this particular error at the time of configuration. At the time of configuration, what they will do is, for example, here they will write it as an YL, and bottom they will write it as an 0L ledger, and they will select YL as a representative ledger. They will make YL as a representative ledger. Then system will throw an error message. Okay, if I'm trying to save, see here, the leading ledger must be the representative ledger in the ledger group. Clear? Whatever YL ledger, this we are not. And consultant, if the majority consultant, again I'm telling you, the majority people are missing this particular concept. Which one? So they will get confused. Why this is showing an error? Clear? And immediately what they will do, they'll try to remove this. Okay, and they will try to zero ledger. Clear? Now it will show an error message. But they don't know the logic, why it is shown as an error. Because the company code financial year and this particular ledger financial year are something different. Both are not same. That's the reason this is not eligible to become a representative ledger. Clear? Plus save button. Press back button. Press back button. So we have LC. Lahari. This is combination of your IFRS report and US GAAP report. So press enter. So double click on, write it down as it is. LC, Lahari ledger, IFRS plus US GAAP reporting. Select LC. Double click on ledger assignment. Double click on ledger assignment. Double click on ledger assignment. Press new entries. Press new entries. Excel, YL. Which ledger is eligible now out of these two to become a representative ledger?
YL. Excel.
Somebody said YL.
Because this is for the US, right, Navin?
But still, our company, corporate company currency, what is the fiscal year?
April to March.
Right. But YL is Jan to December. This is not eligible. Okay, we are creating a ledger group. Now Excel. Okay. So click on save button. Anyone have a questions on this? Anyone have a questions on this? Yes, no.
Can you reiterate this, Navin?
Yeah, see here, the simple funda. Again, I am reiterating. See, what is a representative ledger when it is eligible as a representative ledger, in the sense your company code fiscal year should match with your ledger fiscal year. So my company code fiscal year is nothing but for a corporate level. LI01 we have created as an April to March, LI02 April to March, and LU01 also April to March. Okay, only for US GAAP reporting, only for reporting purpose, we have made it to, we have given a secondary variant for all the company codes for US GAAP reporting. We have created Jan to December, Jan to December, Jan to December. But actually, what is my company code fiscal year as per corporate group level? This is April to March only, because my company is an Indian company. So I will follow April to March only for all the three company codes. So here,
all
whatever
the ledger groups, we have to take the Indian fiscal year.
Correct.
Okay.
Here, but even though it is in US company code, but corporate level, we will see the reporting, group reporting, Indian fiscal year only. But if I want to view in US fiscal year, then we are creating one more reporting called US GAAP reporting. Hope you got my point.
Yeah, no.
So now the company code, what is, if someone asks you, what is your company code fiscal year, whatever may be, according to across the globe, what is your company code fiscal year in the sense, that is nothing but my corporate offices in India, then we will follow normally April to March only for all the three company codes. Here, but as per reporting here, US GAAP reporting, we are following Jan to December, and Jan to December. So, but what is the rule of to become a representative ledger? The ledger fiscal year should match with company code fiscal year. Here, so other two ledgers fiscal years are matching with all the three company code fiscal years, but except YL ledger fiscal year variant is not matching with all the three company codes fiscal year. So that's the reason YL ledger is not eligible to become a representative ledger. Clear? Any questions?
Sir,
No.
Yes, sir.
sir,
No.
I'm having one question,
Please.
but मैं उसको हिंदी में पूछना चाह रहा हूँ सर.
Sorry?
हिंदी में पूछना चाह रहा हूँ सर.
Yeah, no problem. You can.
सर, अपने पास अभी 3 लेडजर्स है.
Right.
0L, अब तो 3 लेडजर्स है. 0L, XL, YL.
Correct.
अपन 3 अकाउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल्स के हिसाब से लोकल गैप, IFRS, यूएस गैप के हिसाब से अपन रिपोर्टिंग कर रहे हैं.
Correct.
अब यहाँ पे सर मेरा जो इंडिया का OL लेडजर है, इंडियन गैप के हिसाब से
0L ledger है वो.
अप्रैल से मार्च तक मेरा पूरा 1 ईयर का अकाउंटिंग पीरियड है.
Correct.
यहाँ से 1 ईयर के अकाउंटिंग पीरियड में मेरे बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स मार्च में क्लोज हो जाते हैं, मार्च एंड में.
Correct.
ओके. अब यहाँ YL जो लेडजर है सर, ये
Mm-hmm.
तो यहाँ पे जैन टू दिसंबर वहां का फाइनेंशियल ईयर है.
Correct.
तो सर अपन यहाँ पे अप्रैल से लेके मार्च तक अपन के ट्रांजैक्शंस पूरे आते ना सर. फिर यहाँ पे जैन से दिसंबर तो जरा
नहीं,
कौन से
मैं
मंथ में?
एंट्री, मैं आपको एक एंट्री बताता हूँ, पोस्टिंग एंट्री. सी इधर सिंपल अपन एंट्रीज पोस्ट नहीं करते यहाँ, ऑटोमेटिकली. फॉर एग्जांपल आई विल शो वन एंट्री आपको. सो ऑटोमेटिकली सिस्टम विल पिक. आप अकाउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल्स असाइन करने से आपका सिस्टम, फॉर एग्जांपल आई विल शो यू /OFB03. सी यहाँ ये एंट्री देखिए आप. Just look at this particular entry. See here. This is called entry view. This is called entry view. What is the entry view I have is advertisement account debited 55,000, advertisement account debited 45,000, right? To Sumitra Consultancy Services. This is nothing but my vendor. Okay, 1 lakh. And here, on which date I have posted? On which date I have posted?
8/4/2023.
Sorry, this is documented. Okay, you can see posting date. Which date I have posted? 8/4. So April to March means कौन सा period होता है? What is the period of this?
फोर्थ पीरियड होता सर ये
No,
इसके
no, no.
अंदर.
As per April to March, अपना 0L ledger या Excel ledger के हिसाब से which period is this?
जुलाई.
Sorry,
जुलाई सर.
why July? 8th April, right? Posting date.
ओके.
8th April. अपना फर्स्ट अकाउंटिंग ईयर कब स्टार्ट होता है फिजिकल ईयर इंडिया का?
अप्रैल से. अप्रैल में
अप्रैल मतलब फर्स्ट पीरियड. अप्रैल कौन सा पीरियड होता है?
First period.
फर्स्ट पीरियड.
फर्स्ट पीरियड. सो कौन सा पीरियड बता रहा है यहाँ?
फर्स्ट
period, right? So here, if I go with the general ledger view, so I have 3 ledgers here. One is 0L ledger. 0L ledger is nothing but your local gap. Local gap is nothing but your Indian reporting. So Indian reporting में आपको यहाँ period कौन सा बता रहा है? 1 nothing but first period of 2020 through 20 year fiscal year. Which fiscal year is this? 2023 fiscal year. First period it is showing because we have posted the entry on 8th of April. April is the first period. So when it comes to other ledgers, if you click on other ledgers, then whatever other reporting ledgers you want, then that will be get displayed here. Primary ledgers will be get displayed here, not secondary ledgers. Primary ledgers will be get displayed here. So IFRS also follows almost we have defined as a local gap only. So if you double click on UX entry, then you can see here ledger UX, that is nothing but IFRS. IFRS also same thing, it will post for period 1 only, 8th period. But when it comes to your UI ledger, nothing but here I've created is an UI, but in your company code, it will become YL ledger. So that is nothing but US GAAP reporting. If you click on, means I want to generate US GAAP reporting, then double click on this. You can see 2023 fiscal year, but as per US, our fiscal year starts from Jan to December. Means April, the entry is posted on April. April in the sense, which period it will become?
4th period, sir.
January, February, March, April. You can see here which period it is showing.
4th.
4th period, right? If you are posting any entry in the month of December, then it will show it as an
12th period.
12th period. Here it will show it as an December in the sense April to December it will count, and here it will count Jan to December. Only for US GAAP reporting.
सर इसका मतलब सिर्फ अपन अप्रैल से लेके पूरा दिसंबर तक ही खाली यूएस गैप में रिपोर्टिंग करते?
नहीं, who said that? 12 periods we will post it, right? Plus 4 special periods.
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Okay, sir.
I
सर,
think
तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि अब अप्रैल से लेके दिसंबर तक ये यूएस जैन से दिसंबर है ना सर?
yes,
तो यूएस का फाइनेंशियल ईयर खत्म हो जाता,
correct,
तो अपन यहाँ अप्रैल से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, यहाँ 4th पीरियड,
correct.
तो अपना दिसंबर यहाँ पे 12th पीरियड हो जाता है, यहाँ 12th आता पीरियड.
कहाँ? यहाँ US GAAP. अगर आप अदर लेडजर में US GAAP सेलेक्ट करें तो then it will show it as an 12th period, but here it will show it as an 9th period. This is local GAAP reporting. Yeah, then it will show here as a 9th period, and in US GAAP, that is nothing but ledger UI. This is entry view and this is a ledger view. So in this ledger view, in fact, this is for UI is nothing but US GAAP. Then here it will show it as an, if you are posting an entry in the month of December, then it will show it as an 12th period. Understood?
ओके सर, अब मैं जैन में पोस्ट करा,
Okay, 2024 Jan.
हाँ, तो कौन सा पीरियड दिखा था सर?
See, year shifting concept है अपने पास.
हाउ?
I told you, right? Year shifting concept.
हाँ सर, हाँ सर.
2024 minus 2023 minus 2024.
हाँ सर, 0 आता.
Correct? 2023 minus 2024.
-1.
Minus 1. It will show as which period? It will show it as in first period here.
हाँ, समझा सर, समझा.
Clear? I'll show you those entries also, adjustment entries. That's what I'm saying. Now you got it, right?
यस सर, समझ गया.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. So now click on save button. So now we need to write down next step, define accounting principles. Next one, next step, define accounting principles. So whatever ledgers we have created, we need to assign to accounting principles. Define accounting principles. Write down the path. Write down the path. Path same as above. Path same as above till ledgers. Path same as above till ledgers. Path same as above till ledgers. From there, select accounting principles. From there, select from there select parallel accounting. From there select parallel accounting, and select define accounting principles. Define accounting principles. Define accounting principles. Okay. So click on. Can I go ahead? Any questions before I proceed? Anyone have a questions before I proceed?
No.
No, right? Okay. So click here, define accounting principles. Okay. Next one, press new entries. So we have three accounting principles. One is local GAAP reporting, IFRS reporting, and US GAAP reporting. So now I'm going to create it as an LLGP. That is nothing but Lahari local GAAP reporting. Lahari local GAAP reporting. Next one. Next is IFRS. LIFR. Lahari IFRS reporting. Next one, we have one more reporting. LUGP. Lahari US GAAP reporting. Or I'll make this as a GP. Lahari US GAAP reporting. Check it out. This. Write down this. Lahari local GAAP reporting. Lahari IFRS reporting. Lahari US GAAP reporting. Write down this. Click on save button. Any questions before I proceed? Yes, no. Responses, please. Any questions on this?
No.
Okay, good to go. So next one. Next one. Assign accounting principles to ledger group. Next step. Assign accounting principle to ledger groups. Assign accounting principles to ledger groups. Path, same as above. Path, same as above. Till parallel accounting. Path, same as above, till parallel accounting. From there, select assign accounting principle. Assign accounting principle to ledger groups. Assign accounting principle to ledger groups. Click on. Click on. Okay. Press new entries. Press new entries. So this is nothing but your accounting principles. So if you don't remember, press F4. So here I have LLGP, ledger, Lahari local GAAP reporting. So we are going to assign what is my target ledger. So this is nothing but my 0L ledger. 0L ledger. Next one, I have IFRS. Press F4. LIFRS. And this is nothing but my Excel ledger. Excel ledger. Next one, I have LUGP. Next one, LUGP. Okay, and this is YL. Write down this. So only we use these for reporting purpose. Write down this. Is it done, everyone?
Yeah, done.
Okay. So that's it about your parallel ledger accounting. This is about your parallel ledger accounting. Now, next step, right? Document types. Document types. So you can write here, I'll just show you one. Document types. So what do you mean by this document types? If you take any accounting software, or any accounting software, we have different document types will be there. For example, if you take Tally or if you take Oracle Financials, right? Any accounting software or any ERP, we will have a different document types, right? So for example, if you take Tally, right? So we have we call there as a document as in vouchers. What do you mean by a voucher? Voucher is nothing but where we will record the transactions. That is known as vouchers. That is nothing but vouchers. And how we will recognize each voucher? For example, we will recognize, they will given as a purchase transaction. They will give it as a purchase voucher. Clear? Sales voucher. Clear? And for general voucher, they have given F4. Like that. In Oracle Financials also, we have a different 28 documents total in Oracle Financials. We have a different modules. We have a different document types in FI, right? That is nothing but total 28 different. And in SAP also provided different types of document for each module. Okay. So SAP has provided standard document types. SAP has provided total 58 document types. 58 documents. And these are SAP standard one. And these document types, 58 documents, are enough to handle any business. It could be a manufacturing, it could be a trading, it could be a service, or anything. These document types are enough to record the transactions or whatever we want to do. So SAP standard provided document types, total 58 document types. Okay. Any industry. These are enough for all the modules. Again, this is not restricted to FI module. These 58 related to all the modules. Okay, so user is not required to create any document types. But we have a flexibility in SAP to create, but not required. 99% companies will follow the document types. Okay, so the first module we are going to do in SAP is GL module. That is a primary module and main module in SAP. That is GL module we are going to. So in GL module, we are going to use only two different document types we are going to use. That is SA document type. So this is nothing but general document type, general document, normal posting. Okay, next one, AB. This is for in GL module. Again, I'm telling you, these are only I'm showing right now only for GL module. Again, when we pitch into the AP, AR, asset accounting, okay, taxation modules and banking modules, I'll show you what are the different documents we are going to utilize. Out of 58 document types, we are going to use only 2 document types in general ledger module, GL module. Clear? AB. This is a reversal document. Reversal. So these documents are at client level. Document types are at client level. Client level. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by client level? In the sense, these document types I can utilize for any company code under this particular client. Clear? Understood? Any questions?
Yes, sir. Got it.
So each document type number SA, we can have a different number ranges, and AB, different document number range, we can give it. Okay, for
So
example,
Naveen, these two are only for AP.
sorry,
These 2 document types are for accounts payables, or
I didn't get you.
because usually we see SA and AB used in accounts payable.
Not accounts payable. Accounts payable, we have a different document type. These are usually for GL modules. Not usually, these are GL module accounting document types.
No, when we do the clearing part or reversals, we use this
See,
document
that
type.
is done by whose responsibility? See, I have shown one entry right here. I have shown one entry, right? So here we have a 40. 40 is nothing but GL. 31 is nothing but, again, posting keys this is. So posting keys is nothing but, 40 is nothing but GL module. Clear? And this document, this particular entry, it will take SA is a document type. And for this document, it is taken as an, here I have shown you that also. Here you can see here. These are the document types for AP module. K stands for AP is nothing but your creditor related. So K stands for your creditor. Understood? So
Yeah,
clearing and
when
all.
we do the posting, the KZ or anything, it will take.
Sorry,
But when
sorry.
when we do the posting, it will take KZ, KG, as you said.
KZ
But
is
when
not a
we do the
posting. KZ
clearing-
is a payment document type.
Yeah, it's a document type. But when we do the clearing part, we will
See,
take
clearing
AB.
in the sense, see, the posting part will be taken in AP module, and see, any module, AP, AR, asset accounting, these are the sub modules. And what is the primary module? GL. So whenever you are generating a report to in the earlier stage, I have shown you, FI module, all the data will be flow, your AP data, AR data, asset accounting data, tax data, bank data will flow from sub modules to GL module and from GL module to financial reports. Understood? So that's the reason whenever you clear anything in any sub modules, that will take to GL module. Understood?
Yeah, Naveen.
So any module, if you do sub module clearing or anything, then at the end it will go to GL module only. Okay, but don't mix up right now. If you have a AP knowledge, just watch this. Clear? I'll show you that also. Okay, for example, and one more thing, we have different company codes. So number ranges are at company code level. So I want company code level. So number ranges I want different for LI01, LI02 and LU01. Number ranges. For example, LI01, LI02 and LU01. Fine. And same thing in AB also. I want to go with LI01, LI02 and LU01. Right? Number ranges, we can use the same doc after posting, right? The doc, you will get some document number, right? So that number range, we are going to define same number range for all the company codes, or we can define different number ranges for each, for example, and maximum, what is the number range we can give is 10-digit number range we can give. Maximum that is. So for example, here I am going to give okay, I'm going to give here 1 lakh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Okay, so we can use the same number range or we can use different number ranges. So I'm using same number ranges. So instead of that, I can type. So depends on your client. So you can give same number range as per your client requirement or different number ranges. So after posting, it would first document, it will take 1 lakh, second document 1 lakh 1, third document 1 lakh 2, like this it will take. Okay. And here I will take different number ranges. For example, for reversal document AB, I'll take
I think, I mean, in real time, the document should be 10 digits, right?
10 digits. That's what.
Yeah.
Maximum that is. But as per your transaction, see, again, I'm reiterating this. It's not mandatory that you will have a 10 digits. Less than that also you can have. Why? Because what does it mean? Why we will give the 10 digits maximum in the sense, the volume of transactions in a year, how many you are going to do? Clear? You
Yes.
may utilize all this particular range document numbers or may not utilize. See, all the companies may not go with the 10-digit number. Clear?
Yeah,
Majority,
yeah.
90% companies will do 10-digit number. But I work for 6-digit number company codes also, document number in this. But it's not mandatory. Clear? But maximum document number range, how many digits we can give? Total 10 digits we can give. Clear?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, no.
Yes, no, well, clear.
So here I'm giving. It's not mandatory. Anything, it could be from this particular number range or anything. As per your client requirement, we have to. So here, for example, I'm taking. I'm not counting the digits. But at the time of configuration, I'll do that. See, same number range, or for all the company codes, we can give different number ranges. And what is the connectivity between the number ranges, company code, and document types? So here in between, the connection between this document number ranges and document types, we have the connectivity would be number range key. Number range key. Clear? The number range keys will connect between your document types and your document number ranges. So here, for example, 01 and 02. For SA general document, 01 is the posting number range key and reversal document 02. So here, this number range keys plays a vital role to connect between your document type and document number ranges. Clear? So just first I'll connect this. Just write it down. Meanwhile, just write it down and let me know once you're done.
Done, Navin.
Okay. Okay. The document number, write down. The document number ranges are of two types. The document number ranges are of two types. Okay. Number ranges are of two types. Okay. One is internal number range. Internal number ranges and external number range. Okay. And remember that internal number range always go with numerical values. Always it will go with a numeric. Okay. Okay. So for example, 0, 1, 2, okay. So what is the first number it will take? Okay. Numeric number, internal, whenever we give internal number range. So first number, first document, it will take 1 lakh. As I said, second document, automatically it will take 1 lakh 1. Third document, it will take 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 3, or whatever. Serially, it will take whenever we select internal number range, and it should be numeric. And when it comes to external number range, okay, in external number range also, we can take numeric. Okay, the same thing we can part. So what is the difference between these two in the sense? See here when you take internal number range, then it will take automatically one after the other number, serial number it will take for each document. But when it comes to if we select external number range, then the user, it will take the number ranges between this particular range only. But after posting the document number, the user, after the posting the document, the user has to give the number range. For example, first document, I want to give 1 lakh 10. Second document, I want to give 1 lakh 30. Clear? And third document, I want to give 1 lakh. And fourth document, I want to give 1 lakh 200. So user, whenever we select external number range, then user has to give the document number. Understood? It won't pick automatically after posting a invoice. After posting an invoice or document, it will not pick from your number. It will number range automatically. We have to give, the user has to give the document number in this particular range only. But when it comes to internal number range, automatically once the document is posted, it will take the number from this particular range automatically. Any questions here?
Sir,
Any
here
questions?
LU02 and LU01. Is
I
it
didn't get
different?
it.
Or? No. So this we mentioned LI01, LI02, LU02, first one.
Sorry, here, right?
Yeah, company code.
Okay,
and coming to the next LI01, LI02, LU01.
here it is LU01 only, right?
Okay. Yeah. Correct. No, it's correct.
This is okay. Internal number range and external number ranges. Internal and external number ranges. Anyone have a questions? And in external number ranges, we can give, okay, not only numeric, we can give alphanumeric also in external number ranges. Somebody is doing something. Okay, alphanumeric. Alphanumeric. Okay, for example, A to ZZ. A to ZZ. So here it will accept whenever you say, give it as an alphanumeric, either it will, you can give, user has to give either alphabets or numeric. For example, we are posting ledger postings. We are doing ledger posting. For example, I would like to post first document as, I would like to give it as an GL, means representing GL number 00 or 1, something like that. And AP posting, if I am doing, then I want to give my AP document posting as AP 1 lakh 10, something like this. Clear? But user has to give this. But 99.9% companies will go, 99.99% companies will go internal number ranges. Understood? Hardly I haven't seen yet the people will go for external number ranges. But SAP has provided the facility. If any specific country, any specific client want to give for few documents, right, external number ranges, then they can go ahead, they can give it. Clear? But I haven't seen till now in any project. Fine. Any questions here? So which one we are going to do it? Which one we are going to select in our configuration?
Internal.
Internal number ranges. And same time, we have one more. Number ranges. Okay. One more thing we have. Number ranges. Okay. And we have, this is another important. Number ranges are of two types again. Year specific number ranges. Year specific. Okay. So here, this number, what do you mean by year specific? Whatever ranges we have given, this should be applicable for only for this particular year. Means 1 lakh to 1 lakh 99, whatever number ranges I have given, that should be applicable only for this year. Year specific. Means, for example, I have posted 1 lakh to total 1 lakh 70,000 documents I have posted. Means total 70,000 documents I have posted for 2023 fiscal year. Clear? And we have moved to 2024 fiscal year. Then what we can do is that then these document number ranges will not be continue. Then what we need to do is we need to copy from 2023 fiscal year the number ranges and we can assign to 2024 fiscal year. Means again we can start with 1 lakh to 1 lakh 99, but the fiscal year will be get changed. Clear? That is called year specific. Means every year we need to copy from the previous year document number ranges and we need to assign to current fiscal year. Right? And what do you mean by non-year specific? What do you mean by non-year specific? Means, right? Non-year specific in the sense, non-year specific. Non-year specific in the sense, for example, as I said that in the year 2022, we have utilized out of this range 1 lakh to 1 lakh 50,000 document number ranges we have utilized. Again, in 2023, we need not to copy again. Then it will continue from 1 lakh 50,000 onwards. And in the year 2023, you have utilized up to 1 lakh 80,000. And in the year 2024, fiscal year 2024, it will continue from 1 lakh 80,000 to whatever range you have given. Clear? This is not restricted to only 1 year. It will continue for other years also. Clear? But majority, again 99.9%, the companies will follow year-specific document number ranges. Because every year, the companies will copy the number ranges and they will start from the first in every year. So that will not be, you need not to remember like 1 lakh 50. And again, after 2024, again, we need to start from 1 lakh or something like that. So every year, whatever we utilize, we will leave there only. Again, we will copy for next fiscal year. And the same thing we'll do, repeat for next fiscal year. Clear? Any questions here? Any questions?
No, Navin.
right? So what are the things? Number ranges, what is the thing we will select here? Internal and external number ranges, which one we are going to select?
Internal number range.
Internal. And year specific and non-year specific?
Year specific.
Year specific, right? So I'll just make this bold. So remember this again. So here we are going to select internal number ranges. That's a numeric. Okay. Okay. We will select internal number range and that to year specific. So just write it down as it is. Just write it down as it is.
Done, Navin.
Yes, sir.
Done, Navin.
Done. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Up to this, this is a classic GL accounting. Up to here, there's a classic GL accounting. Now we will see the new GL accounting, new GL account setting. Okay. What I'll do, I'll copy this so that okay. So from here, we are going to do new GL accounting setting. Still here, it's a classic GL accounting. New GL settings. So what is this new GL settings? We know that how many views we have now? How many views we have now? New GL setting.
Entry view on GL.
Sorry.
Entry view and GL views.
Perfect. Entry view and GL view. For example, okay, I'll write it. Entry view. One entry I'll post it. Entry view. So what do you mean by entry view? How we will record the transaction. How we enter the transaction. In the same way, it will show. That is called entry view. For example, I have posted one entry. I have posted one entry. Wages account. Wages account debited. Wages account debited. Okay. Amount 50,000. Right. And business area we have given, for example, LHYD. And profit center we have given as, for example, L9000. L9000. So I have given the details only on the debit line of business area and profit center and to bank outgoing account or to cash. Here I have updated the amount debit and credit and accounts debit and credit, but I have updated here the business area only on debit line and profit center on same debit line. Clear? And when it comes to GL view, when it comes to GL view, it will update the data in three ledgers. What are the three ledgers we have? 0L ledger, XL ledger, and YL ledger. 0L ledger, XL ledger, YL ledger. And apart from that, okay, we have document currency, document currency, local currency, and hard currency. Okay, so here it is updated in GL view, zero ledger, that is nothing but document currency. For example, this is posted in Singapore dollar or Canadian dollar, right? Document currency, local currency, and hard currency, it will appear. So how it will update in the sense in GL view? In GL view, how it's going to be updated in the sense? Okay, for example, if I take here, not yesterday I have shown you debit to credit. Now I'll show you same, it will appear, but still. Credit line, we have entered the details, right? And how it will enter in zero ledger in the sense wages account, wages account, debited, 50,000. Okay, and what is my business area? LHYD. Next one, my profit center, L9000. And from profit center, the segment will be get updated. That is nothing but, for example, I have created corporate profit center. Same thing to cash account, 50,000. It will update LHYD, LY, corporate. So here it is updated. It is update in entry view. We have given on the credit line, and it will update from credit to debit, credit to debit. Okay, in new general ledger view, the data, if you entered in debit or credit line, it will automatically taken from debit to credit or credit to debit, and your segment will be derived from your profit center. Clear? Any question? So here zero ledger with document currency, local, and in zero ledger it will post into document currency, local currency, and hard currency. Same time in your IFRS reporting, it will show you document currency, local currency, hard currency. And whereas in US GAAP reporting, it will show you in document currency, local currency, and hard currency. Means we have posted one entry and it will show you 9 entries. Okay. So here again, what is here? As I said, that entry view. This is my zero ledger. Okay, and Excel ledger, YL ledger. Okay, and here we have entry view. Next one we have GL view. Okay, so here we know that how many document types we have in GL module?
2 documents.
2 document types. One is SA and AB. Okay, next one Excel. So here also I will take SA, AB. 3 ledgers, we have a same document types and AB. And here, as I said, that number ranges, number ranges. It will take for SA document 01, 02. This is for entry view. And in GL view for in entry view only, 0 ledger, it will take 01 document number range key and 02. And for GL view, for all the ledgers, it will take same number range key. That is nothing but 01, 02, 01, 02, 01, 0. Clear? So here, okay, 95% of the entries will posted from, okay, this will be posted like this. Okay, so the data will flow like this from 0 ledger to in general ledger view, Excel ledger, that is your IFRS ledger, and your YL ledger. Clear? From 0 ledger to GL view, 0 ledger, GL view, Excel ledger GL view, and YL ledger GL view. Suppose if we reverse the entry, okay, then 02 series it will take automatically. 02 series it will take automatically. Okay. AB ledger. So your AB ledger from 0 ledger, it will take to your GL view. Okay, and Excel ledger and your YL ledger. Yeah. So these are nothing but your normal entries. And the red color one is in the green color one are normal entries, and the red color one are your reversal entries. Just write it down. Okay. Just write it down, and once you're done, let me know. Okay. Sometimes we will do ledger specific postings, as I said earlier. Ledger specific posting in the sense it will update, for example, zero ledger, I want to post it. Then the data will flow from entry view to GL view here only, not like this. I'll show you that also. That will be specific postings. Then it will flow from here to here only. That's it. It will not flow completely. Understood? So here I am selecting 0L ledger posting. Then the flow will be moved from 0L SA document to GL view SA document. Clear? Excel view, SA, this one, the same thing, it will move. Any questions here? Okay, same thing in 0 to also the same ledger posting reversal here to here only. For example, when I am posting entries in Excel ledger, then we are not supposed to take, these are the standard SA document and AB document. For Excel, we need to take a different number ranges. That is, for example, 98 number range series. Anything it's a not standard. And okay, this is nothing but IFRS. So here I'm using for normal 0 ledger, this is a standard 0102, but IFRS reporting, I want to post the entries in this particular range with 98 series. And for US GAAP reporting, I want to use, for example, 99. Clear? 99. Understood? So here it will take, the data will flow. If I'm posting in Excel, then the data will flow from here to here. Okay, this is nothing but for IFRS reporting, right? And in US GAAP reporting, 99 series I want to take. I want to post with 99 series. Okay, then here also reversal document. And 99, it will flow like this. And for reversal, same thing. Understood? So whenever we want to post only in IFRS, hardly in a month, in a year, we will post 10 to 15 transactions. Then it will generate document number 98 series. If I want to post the entries in US GAAP reporting, then it will take a document number range with 99 series. Clear? Just write down this picture. Understood? How it will flow, the data will flow. Yes, no.
Navin,
Yes, sir.
in 0L, you are posting the data and it is moving to Excel and YL.
Yes,
Then
yes. It
why-
will
for
update to.
Excel and YL, why it is not moving to
I didn't get you.
Z?
See, this is zero ledger is a standard ledger. So if
Okay.
whatever entry we posted, that will update it. Means, see, normal entry here, I'm posting this particular entry. I'm not selecting any ledger group here. This particular entry. So the data will flow in 0L ledger, in Excel ledger, and in YL ledger. Understood? But if you go with any specific ledger posting, if you post the entry only, if you select a ledger group here as a 0L ledger, then the data will flow here. I have mentioned here, right? 0L ledger, then the data will flow only from entry view and GL view only in 0L ledger only. Here you can see the blue mark. Understood? Or if you are selecting any specific ledger as an IFRS, then the data will flow, which will not flow in all the ledgers. It will flow only in this particular ledger only, Excel ledger only. Understood? Not for all the, it won't flow to 0 ledger, it won't flow to YL ledger. If you are posting in YL ledger, so a specific group, ledger, YL ledger group, then it will flow only in YL ledger only. It will not flow to others. But if you are not selecting any ledger group here, you are posting normal, then the data will flow from entry view to GL view, all the ledgers. Because we have not selected any specific ledger group. Understood?
Yeah, Navin.
This is the view. It's not a 0L ledger entry. In 0L ledger, we have an entry view and GL view. In Excel ledger, we have an entry view and GL view. And in YL ledger, we have an entry view and GL view. Entry view, it will be there in 0L ledger. Okay. And GL view, the data will flow from 0L ledger, Excel ledger, and as well as a YL ledger. When at the time of posting, if you're not selecting any ledger group. Hope you got.
Yeah, Navin, got it.
Just write it down. Let me know once you're done. Once you're done, let me know.
Done, Navin.
Okay. So we will do the configuration. So next step, write down. So we have done this classic accounting principles we have done. Next one, define document types for entry view. Define document types for entry view. Define document types for entry view. Write down the path. SPRO, 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 SAP reference IMG, financial accounting new, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, document, document types, document types, define document types for entry view. Define document types for entry view. Transaction code OBA7. Transaction code OBA7. Transaction code OBA7. Write down. I'm going with this start /n SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Financial accounting global settings new. Next one, document. Document. Document types. Select document types and define document types. Define document types. Define document types for entry view. Define document types for entry view. Click on IMG activity button. Define document types for entry view. Okay. So click on position button. Click on position button. Press SA. Click on position button. Document type, we know that SA. Okay. See, it's a SA GL accounting document. GL accounting document. Select document type SA. Press details button. Press details button. Press details button. Document type SA. Number range key, this is standard one, 01. And reversal document type AB. Okay, it is applicable for all the account types, assets, customer, vendor, okay, materials and GL account. Okay, so it is allows negative postings and as well as intercompany postings. Just write it down as it is. So here the question is, SA document type allows what are the different account types? The interview point of question. So you can mention it as an, see, when you are KR, then it will not allow you to do select customer. Clear? But when it comes to SA document type, it is allowed for all the accounting types. Just write it down. So press save button. So we have not doing anything, but still I would like to show you, because I want to show you the standard number range keys. So document
I
type,
have a doubt here.
sorry,
I have a doubt here.
I didn't get you.
So I have a doubt here, sir.
Please go ahead.
So that this SA document type controls the account types, right? Asset, customer,
Yes.
under, material.
So at the time of
So when
somebody
we-
asked me, right, the clearing. So we will do vendor clearing, customer clearing, asset clearing, material clearing, GL account clearing.
So my point here is when we define the posting period variant, right? The
Sorry?
same account types appeared there. When we define the posting period variant, the account types appeared there.
Yes.
Same asset. There was an account type called as B that is called as contract account. Why it is not appear in both?
Contract accounts, right?
Yes, sir.
So see, that's what I'm saying. That is applicable when you define accounting document, this one, then it will appear for all. But in our GL accounting, see, if it is EHP 8 version, then it will show you the contract accounts also, FICO module also. This is restricted as of now in this particular area. It is related to only GL module itself, not any other module. But over there, you can integrate with FICA module also. Whenever you are defining the account document numbers, then you can select their FICA module also. We can integrate over there with that. But here it's not required. But when it comes to EHP 8 version, you will find here also that contract accounts. And we are working on EHP 7.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Next. Okay, click on save button. Click on save button and press back button. Okay. Deselect SA and select AB. AB. Click on position button. AB. As of now, GL model, we need only click on select AB. Okay. All the settings are same. Just we need to now document type AB for reversal document, and reversal of reversal also AB it will take. So everything is same except you can take number range key as 02 and reversal document type is AB. AB. and remaining all settings are same. Remaining same as above.
And Navin, in real time,
Sorry?
we don't need to do anything with this, right?
No, nothing.
As
Just
per-
for training
Just
purpose,
for the
I'm showing you this.
information, yeah.
For GLV, we need to do it. For
Okay.
other ledgers we have, right?
Yeah.
Excel and YL, that we need to do it. Okay, any questions?
No,
Any
Navin.
questions here?
No.
So click on save button. Okay. So remaining settings, whatever we have done entry view, define document types document types entry view in ledger and other configuration steps we will see in tomorrow's session. Is that clear? And tomorrow in the sense next week's session.
Okay, Navin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Navin.
And the practice is
Yes,
more
Navin.
important.
Yep.
Hope your people are doing it. Okay. Thank you once again. I'll share the recordings yesterday's and today's.
Okay, Navin. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye.